Welcome, everybody, to another bonus episode.
The last bonus episode.
The last bonus episode. The new season starts next week with a guest Game Master episode. So watch out for that. If this is your first episode, this is not the one to listen to. This is not what the show normally is. Please do not listen to this. Go back to one that isn't labeled bonus and enjoy that. But if this is not your first episode, welcome. We're going to do some dumb fun stuff. You already know from the title, we're going to be playing Trivial Pursuit.
Let's talk about this version of Trivial Pursuit.
Trivial Pursuit? This is the 40th anniversary Ruby edition of Trivial Pursuit. This is such a fancy edition of Trivial Pursuit that I can't open it because the box is in a box. The box has a sleeve.
This is a strong start. So we got this game of Trivial Pursuit, I don't know, sometime in the last 10 years.
I don't think we did. I think we bought this on our anniversary. No, sorry. I think we bought this on our honeymoon.
You are a dirty liar. That's when we bought our last version of Trivial Pursuit.
I apologise. We bought this
normal
at some other
version
time.
Of Trivial Pursuit. So this is more recent than that, and we don't play this one quite that often because... So typically, like every version of Trivial Pursuit, they localize them. So Americans get slightly more Americanized questions and thereabouts. For some reason, this edition of this Trivial Pursuit has not been Australianized. It's full-on British.
It's very British. Now, we've watched much more Only Connect since then, so maybe they'll start listing
Chancellor
Lord Mayors
of the
London.
Exchequer will be a lot more frequent an answer.
Would everyone like to hear the sound of the sleeve that I've removed from the game? It sounds like this.
A very familiar sound.
There you are.
So, there may be some questions that maybe a good portion of our audience don't know because they aren't from the UK, and we will be in much the same boat.
We are going to play...
I think Billy's optimism is unwarranted based on last time we played this, but
We're going to play one
Who
game,
knows?
and it's going to take 10 minutes because I'm going to get every single pie on my first turn and win before Dani even gets to answer a question.
Last time I played Trivial Pursuit was at my parents' house. Just an evening with relatives. They didn't really want to play with me because they think that I win all the time. Now, I did blitz through getting all of the pies immediately. No one else had gotten more than 2 pies. And then, trying to land on the center square, I took over an hour and my mum came back and beat me.
Well, you just gotta, you gotta know how to clinch the ending.
It was heartrending.
For anybody playing along at home, the categories in this game are geography, entertainment, history, arts and literature, science and technology, sports and leisure. For anyone who doesn't know how to play Trivial Pursuit,
you roll a thing, you answer questions.
Okay, Dani, you may as well say what the thing is. It's a die. You roll a die. I don't know why she decided that needed to be glossed over. It is a 6-sided die. You roll it. You move that many squares. You answer the question that matches the color of the square you landed on. If you're right, you go again. If you're wrong, you pass over. And there are 6... Oh, are there 6?
Yes.
Yeah. There are 6 special tokens, which if you answer the question on those tiles, you get a little pie. You put it in the middle. Once you've collected all 6 pies...
You put it in the middle?
You put it in your piece. And then once you've collected all of those pieces, you go to the middle, you answer one final question that the other person gets to choose the category.
But this has a special thing going for it because it's the
It has a
special
ruby in
anniversary
it.
edition. So there are some spaces where you get a Ruby question.
Ruby.
And they are just based on a year, sometime in the last 40 years from when the game was released. So like there's a 1995 card or something like that with some 1995 questions or something like that.
And you need to have the ruby to win.
Ah, right.
So you can get so you don't have to go to the center though.
People.
You can get the ruby anywhere and add it, and then you win automatically. So the ruby
so there's no
is
middle
different
square
rules.
to this.
And if you don't have the ruby when you have all 6, you get straight into the middle, which is the ruby square. You don't have to roll to get there, and you stay there, and you answer ruby questions.
Okay.
So they've smoothed out the ending.
We don't need to follow the rules. Yeah, this is a game that I would have won at my family game night.
I'm making some space on the table.
All right, we haven't even unpacked the board yet.
We haven't even unpacked the board
yet. Billy wanted to capture this moment.
I thought you'd enjoy it. Listen, I'm opening the board. You can't hear it, but you can imagine it. And now you get to hear me go, oh, okay, hold on, wait, where does it fit? It doesn't fit. It's too big. It's too big.
Under the microphone cord. Get that keyboard out of the way.
All right. Okay.
That'll do.
Whew.
Close enough.
Step 1 accomplished.
Mostly. Most of the board is uncovered by
Step
keyboard.
Step 2, Dani, what color
orange
bucket would you like? There it is, your orange one, and here it is, my
so
purple
weird.
one.
In this version, your token piece is not a circle. It's a...
There's no way. It's a Reese's Pieces cup.
Hold on, let's
Stop
count.
counting how many sides it has, Danny, and look at this beautiful crystalline ruby die. It's not that. It's just see-through, everybody.
It's 12. It's a dodecagon.
I have the ruby questions.
Lovely.
They are ready to be rubinated.
Mm-hmm.
I have the real questions.
Great. I'm rolling to see who goes first. I got a 2.
Now, interestingly enough, this has 2 types of questions, right? It's got this stack of questions here, which is already open, and another stack of questions we've never opened.
We have not played this game much.
Full,
all right,
new.
I'll do that if you roll, because we all know that you're going to get to go first.
But I broke it.
I roll terribly.
Danny, I broke it.
You did. Give it to me and I'll fix it.
You can unwrap some of these. And you rolled a 2. I'm going to go first because I rolled a 4.
Yep. Where is the open for this thing? Open! Open! I can see it, I just can't feel it. I have fingernails and everything now. Why can't I do this?
Yeah, this is a tough one to open, everybody. So
you gotta go from the ends. The sides don't work. The big flat sides don't work. You gotta do the edges. No, the other edges, the ones you're not looking at on the sides. Got him! I got some questions free.
all right, we have new packs of questions. So we have not seen these questions ever before in our entire little lives.
This way.
I don't think
That's the same as how they are here. Alrighty.
Okay.
Go first, Billy.
I'm going to go first. I'm starting in the center, and I'm rolling. I got a 6.
Oh.
So I can go straight to a pie. I'm going to choose the green pie of science and nature.
Okay. Pacific Ocean areas known as garbage patches primarily consist of which material?
Sounds like garbage, I would say. Plastic?
Plastic is what they want, yes. Good job. You already get a pie. This is upsetting.
I told everyone what was going to happen. They didn't believe me. 3. I can either go blue or yellow. Let's go blue. Geography, or people and places, I think, in this case.
The layout of Washington, D.C. was modelled on which European city? I was not aware of this.
Okay, that's interesting. I'm going to say it was modelled on... Now, I've got to picture Washington, D.C., a place I've never been. And I say it was modelled on Venice, but not underwater.
Oh, curious. I'm going to say baby Paris. It's Paris.
Damn. Who would model something based on Paris?
I just pictured Paris, and Paris sort of radiates outwards in a way that I picture Washington, D.C. doing.
All right. Well, that was my turn. Danny, it's your turn. Which side should I be asking? This side?
This one.
Okay. You got a 2.
Of course I did. Oh, this is really hard. Okay. They're British. Let's go blue.
Danny's on blue.
Places.
Which southern hemisphere country is the home of the Siding Springs Observatory, where the oldest known star was discovered in 2014?
What?
They really put some hard questions in this one. Which southern hemisphere country? Siding Springs Observatory, where the oldest known star was discovered in 2014.
All right. So I haven't heard of that here, despite us having some level of observatories. Does New Zealand have observatories? Is the more south you go, the better. But then you got South America's very good at this stuff too. It could be South Africa. I don't know what these places do. I don't know anything about astronomy. South Africa.
Oh, it was Australia. We have it.
Really?
Yeah, apparently.
What? Where is this place?
You'll never know.
Whatever.
Why are you taking that out?
Because they're not quite in the box. Now they are.
All right, my turn. Danny failed already.
Yep.
Now who's the real head of trivia in this household? I got a 6.
Overachiever.
All right, hold on. I got to fix something.
He's got to lift the keyboard. Ooh, that would be a ruby square if you go that way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm going to go to the ruby square and claim my ruby.
Do you know what we do? I think you nominate the topic that I pick for this.
I can check the ruby rules.
We're early on. Let's check the rules. Where did you put the rules, Billy? You left them in the lid. And then he did that thing where you put the box inside the lid. That's really hard to get out. And he's putting it back in that way. He's not learning.
If they didn't want you to put the box in the lid, they shouldn't have made the lid fit the box. Ruby. If you land on a Ruby space, answer a question from the front card of the Ruby card box from a category that you choose. But the Ruby cards all have years.
Yeah. So, for instance, this first one that I'm pulling out right now, 1993.
1993.
You get to pick a category.
I would like to take sports and leisure from 1993.
Really? Okay.
I'm going for it.
Which small footballing nation scored a goal against England within 10 seconds before finally succumbing 7-1 in something football-y in 1993?
That was Japan.
No, it was San Marino.
All right, fair. Wow, who's going to guess San Marino? Ridiculous. The Ruby remains unclaimed. Dani is rolling her die.
I got a 5, which puts me on yellow or yellow. Let's go yellow left ways. No, the other way, yeah.
All right, yellow.
History, my favorite.
History. Which group of 19th century rioters are recalled in the insult often aimed at people opposed to new technology? I'll read that.
What are the people?
Yes, the group
Luddites.
Luddites is correct.
Lovely. I rolled a 1, which I think puts me on
Purple
what color?
pie.
Purple pie.
Purple
Arts and
pie.
lit. Let's see where this goes.
What does the title of NME magazine stand for?
NME.
NME. Enemy Magazine.
I've never heard of it.
No, but what does its title stand for? What does NME stand for as a magazine? In the arts.
News, music, entertainment.
Oh, so close. It was New Musical Express.
Oh, okay.
Not so new now, it says. The magazine was launched in 1952.
How witty.
All right, my turn.
Yes.
Here I go. I'm going to win the game. 2, I'm going to get a purple pie.
Oh, no. No!
It's an easy purple pie question. Give me that purple question.
Which prolific author created the character Miss Marple?
Oh, who could possibly know that? Was it Grizz Grapple?
Take your stupid pie. Yeah, they've made the pies sort of see-through in this one.
It's
It can be a
quite
little hard to tell the colours.
But that was a Agatha Christie question, and I now have 2 pies, and I'm off on an adventure to my 3rd pie. Ooh,
Back to the
I'll
Ruby.
take a Ruby question, please.
1982.
82? Give me arts and literature in 82.
Purple, right?
I like purple.
What was the name of the book about a German industrialist and his factory in Krakow by Thomas Keneally that won the Booker Prize?
Thomas Keneally's an Australian author, isn't he?
Oh, so he is.
What's an Australian Booker Prize winning book about? Yeah, it's Schindler's List. Schindler's Ark.
It's Schindler's Ark.
I'm taking it.
Well done. An Australian author wrote Schindler's Ark, which was turned into Schindler's List.
There we are. Look, you got very quiet there.
It's the education voice. You can't talk too loudly.
Oh, you can't keep saying
your
things in your authoritative
voice.
All right, that's a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is pink. I'm on pink. That's entertainment, everybody.
Oh, I hate you. What 2 words describe Jimmy Carr's Marathon TV Quiz of the Year on Channel 4 each December?
Oh, sorry. You said Jimmy Carr, so the answer is Big Fat.
Yep. Big Fat Quiz of the
Did
Year.
you not twist this around? That's... Okay, sorry, it doesn't matter.
Correct.
But I thought you said Jimmy Carter, and I got very confused. Big Fat is the Quiz of the Year, and now I roll again. I got a 3.
Which we watch every year.
I'm standing on purple this time.
Which Lancashire painter, born in 1887, had the first names Lawrence Stephen?
Okay, who's a British painter from... What year was he born?
87.
87.
It's an awkward time.
So, like, into the early 1900s painting. That's too late, I think, for Turner, but I'm going to say Turner.
It's not. He's JMW Turner.
Of course he is.
What's the name of the... this
And
is
it's not Constable.
That's the one I was trying to remember. Thank you.
That's just John Constable.
No, he is L.S. Lowry. I don't know.
Oh, that's a name I've
I don't
heard,
know
but I would
Lowry.
never, ever be able to say or recall.
My turn.
2. That's a Ruby question. You can steal my Ruby if you'd
All
like.
right.
Which Ruby do you want to go to?
Left. Yeah, that way, towards
All
you.
right, Danny is between the purple and green pies.
What year am I getting?
2015.
Oh, that's good. Maybe. Oh, what could have possibly happened in 2015? Let's go pink. Let's go entertainment.
Okay, you are not going to get it. Sorry.
Oh, come on.
Oh, sorry, Danny. You're not going to get it. No Ruby for you.
Too British.
What long-running, school-based drama rang its bell for the last time, having relocated to Scotland 3 years previously?
Oh, my God. Yeah. I don't
Don't
know.
waste too much time. It's Waterloo Road.
Damn.
The
2015. I completely forgot. I'd already forgotten my own warnings about how British the questions could get.
But now,
I should have chosen history. How hard could history from 2015 have been?
I don't need to go onto a ruby, so with a roll of 1, I'm going onto a yellow square.
Elizabeth I used white lead to whiten her face. True or false?
True. Everything's true.
Yeah.
Things are always true. Hey, here's a great trivia.
Make something false once.
Yeah, but if you're doing trivia, here's a good strategy. If the question's ever true or false, don't listen to the question and just say true. 5. Oh, I don't want a ruby. I guess I'll go for green this way.
According to Freud, which is the strongest in a healthy person? Id, ego, or superego?
I'm going to say the healthiest or the strongest in a healthy person is the ego.
You're absolutely right.
He's a very middling sort of a man, Freud.
Yeah, well, id is meant to be like your base instincts,
Yeah,
right?
and
And
the ego-
superego is, I don't know, too good.
Yeah, I don't know what super ego is, to be honest.
Neuroticism.
Let's go blue over here. I'm on blue.
How many toilets does Buckingham Palace have? 5, 18, or 78?
78.
Really? Wow. Oh my God. Yeah, 78. That's more than the White House.
Well, you know, they need a lot of bathrooms.
It is a palace.
1. I'll go pink. I'm just avoiding the rubies, everybody. I don't want to land on a ruby square. This game doesn't have roll again like most Trivial Pursuit does.
Yeah.
It has rubies.
Which physicist hosts BBC Radio 4 show The Infinite Monkey Cage with comedian Robin INCE?
I'm going to say
INCE?
Dr. Brian Cox.
Yeah, of course it's Brian Cox,
The
British
only
physicist.
current British TV physicist. That's a 2, so I guess I'm on green again.
Which creature makes the deadliest poison of any animal? A frog, a snake, or a jellyfish?
Is it box jellyfish? Jellyfish.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so good. Let me land on a friggin' thing. Purple. I'm going purple.
Which book, written
never
by
gonna get there.
philosopher Adam Smith in 1776, outlines free market capitalism? I have heard of that. Wouldn't have got it, but
It is.
I understand why plenty of people would.
You can go your own way.
It's The Wealth of Nations.
Oh, the Wealth of Nations. That's
it's
a
a thing.
thing.
Oops.
What
That's
is
a 2. That's on.
All right, Danny's on the purple
Give me
pie.
purple literature.
Let's see if she can get it. I'll tell you what I think.
No.
Ooh. I'm going to
Oh, no,
say...
it's challenging.
I'm going to say...
Gettable but challenging.
I couldn't get this, but I
Ooh.
wouldn't be shocked if Danny could get this.
Intriguing.
If you're playing along at home, prepare your brains to get this. Try it.
Give me my question.
According to the nursery rhyme, Oranges and Lemons.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
What do the bells of Old Bailey say? So this is the nursery rhyme.
Oranges and lemons say the bells of St. Clements.
Yeah, so it's like a phrase said by bells.
Something faintly rhymey
So
with
something
Old Bailey, presumably.
Do you have any idea? I don't know if you know this nursery rhyme. Oranges and lemons say the bells of St.
I've heard
Clements.
it, but not well. Hold on.
Gwibbity gwaley say
Yeah,
the bells. of
Ailey, Bailey,
You know the
Kaylee,
cadence. It's got a
Daily.
rhyme and it's got to be like
Dun, 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 dun.
da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah. All right, I got daily and gaily as being words that rhyme with Bailey.
I'm beginning to doubt that Danny will get this.
Oh no, what is it?
When will you pay me?
Ah,
Say the bells of Old Bailey.
Yeah, I was never gonna get it.
My
Fine,
turn.
keep going.
Danny gets the hard ones and I get the easy ones. That's how you win Trivial Pursuit.
That's on.
Blue pie. My third pie.
Well, it's another true or false.
True.
Of course, it's freaking true.
What was the question?
Wellington is the world's southernmost capital.
Yeah, it's always true. And here's my blue pie.
Unbelievable.
It looks identical to a purple
Game
pie.
is so rigged.
It's so rigged, but there's no way it could be rigged, so I just win. All right, Off to the orange pie with a 2. You know what? I'm going through the middle with a 2. I'm
Okay.
avoiding the rubies and I'm on the green.
In 2015, a total lunar eclipse combined with a supermoon.
True.
Sorry. I gotta do my
You got to
reorganizing if I
reparse
said
it
that.
in your head.
In 2015, a total lunar eclipse combined with a supermoon created what rare phenomenon in which the moon appeared to be red? Yeah, the combined was not a
I don't know.
verb
A
in that
blood
way.
moon.
Yeah, that's it.
That's just a red moon. I didn't need the details.
No.
Just tell me red and I'll say blood. Orange.
In which combined events contest did British athlete Jessica Ennis become world champion in 2009?
Heptathlon.
Yep.
That's just a combined event that,
Yep.
for some reason, I feel like I associate women more.
I agree.
Do men do the heptathlon? Maybe they don't.
I don't know. I just know I agree with you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go purple. That's arts and literature.
Which master wit wrote the satirical odyssey Candide?
Voltaire.
Yep.
See, the funny thing is, Danny knows all the questions I know.
Yeah.
There's nothing I've got that Danny hasn't got, and there's nothing that Danny's missed that I knew. 1, green.
On the International Space Station, what do astronauts convert their urine into?
Water.
Of course it's water. What else could it be?
What a stupid question. What else could it be? Oh, they convert it into fuel for the rockets. Zoom.
That would be way cooler.
And also, the water is probably used to make fuel for the rockets, so it's still correct. 1, 2, blue, please. People and places.
Oh, okay. Which of these? It's still multiple choice.
Look how relieved Danny is when I fail, when she thinks I'm going to fail. Isn't that rude?
I don't think you're going to fail. Which of these is the name of a village in Devon? French Day, German's Week, or Swedish Month?
I think Swedish month.
Interesting. I would not have gone with that.
You would have said German week?
I would have said German's Week, and it's German's Week.
Well, I'm a fool. This is the first time Danny's better than me. But I have too many pies.
True. Me, do you have 2 or 3?
3.
Oh. What?
And the ruby.
Can I go for... God, they're both so awful pink.
Pink. Danny's heading to pink. She remains pieless in the face
Have I gotten
of
anything
adversity.
right?
You'll get this one right, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Oh my God. No, you probably won't get this one right. Sorry. Which actress, or maybe you will, which actress who died in 2016,
That's about... Yeah, okay.
okay, so use that as your first point of call, wrote the screenplay for the 1990 Meryl Streep movie, Postcards from the Edge?
God, I don't know who died then. Olivia de Havilland.
No. Now, this is an actress
Mm-hmm.
who did die. It was a big thing. 2016 is part of the whole.
Everyone died in 2016. Debbie Reynolds.
Carrie Fisher,
Ah.
who is also apparently meant to be like a big script doctor person. Does a lot of touch-ups on, like uncredited touch-ups on
guess
scripts.
that's a thing. I guess that's true.
But I wouldn't have got there. But I'm just saying there's a pathway to get there. Ooh,
Oh,
yellow
another
pie.
pie. How
Let's go
about
for another
that?
pie.
Which Japanese company makes many of the world's zips?
Oh,
Now
I don't know what it's called.
we did know that this was a thing. That there's one company that makes all the zips.
I know it's a Japanese
But-
zip company. It's called Zip.
Does start with Y.
Yeah, I know it starts with a Y.
They would have accepted the abbreviation.
Then it's YZK?
YKK.
YKK!
Yoshida Kogyo Kabushi Whoa, that's a lot of letters in a row. Kabushi Kikaisha.
All right.
Oh boy.
2. You can either go to a ruby.
Let's do the ruby and
Right,
let's
steal my
do
ruby. 2009 is the ruby year.
science.
Science in 2009.
How much science can have changed since 2009?
That is green, right?
Yeah.
What is the title of the wildly popular video game
Oh.
launched on Facebook this year
What?
that lets you raise your own livestock? So this isn't a science and nature
Farmville?
question. Farmville is
What?
the answer.
What kind
You
of...
stole my ruby.
Give me that ruby.
Here is my ruby.
That's a very peculiar science and nature question.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense, but there you are. 6.
What are my choices? Yellow or purple? Let's go purple.
You are heading to purple. And I am asking you the purple question.
Good to know.
Who was the ploughman poet? Who was the ploughman poet?
Well, we're Australian, so I would typically want to say Henry Lawson.
That was my first
Yeah.
thought. We're
But-
both wrong
yeah.
because you're not thinking British enough. Why would you mention an Australian poet?
No, I agree. I have no idea who a British ploughman poet would be.
Robbie Burns. Robert
Is he
Burns.
Oh, okay.
He had a farming background. He was a ploughman's poet.
I didn't know that.
Or he was the ploughman poet. All right, my turn. I have 3 pie to get. 3 pies to get, and a ruby to steal.
Mm-hmm.
And I roll 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right on rubies.
Let's go. No.
Oh, no.
I'm going to go orange.
Okay. How many different colours are there on the circles on a twister mat?
Are there 5?
No.
There's only 4.
There's only 4.
Ah, Danny's turn. 6. Ruby or...
Let's go meet you at orange.
We're on the same tile, everybody, which means we have to arm wrestle before we're allowed to ask a question.
I refuse to arm
Okay.
wrestle, and I know you do too. There was an Australian TV show not all that long ago where, like, what was it, a famous Australian rugby player and one of the hosts, I don't know, arm wrestled, and one of them broke the other's arm.
In a rage after
On
the arm
live
wrestle.
TV.
They punched it. No, yeah, it was pretty bad. What are we on?
Orange.
Which country joined the 5 Nations rugby tournament in 2000 to turn the competition into the 6 Nations?
2000, that's so long ago.
It was.
All right.
Remember how much rugby we're watching?
Rugby.
2000, 22 years ago.
So let's assume that the original 5
23.
nations were like England, Australia.
Don't even worry
New
about it.
Zealand. They were France.
No, Italy.
Italy?
Yeah, I know, right?
What is this competition?
And the original nations were England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales, and France.
Okay, so it's just a competition that
So it's
we
just
don't
England,
even.
and then France went, can I join? It was like Great Britain, and then France was like, I would like to be part of it. And then Italy went, well, if the French
So,
are doing
it's
it.
just rugby without a lot of the countries that make up international rugby.
Ridiculous. My turn. Here we go. I got a 4. Back to yellow for my
Pie?
pie.
Which country gave up the escudo and adopted the euro as its official currency in 2002?
Ah,
Not many
I don't
options.
know. Escudo. Portugal.
Yes.
Yes!
It's another pie.
That is
I still don't
another
have
pie.
any.
Danny has no pies. I have 4 pies. I told you this is how it was going to go because games hate Danny.
They really do.
I'm going for blue.
Which modern city was formerly known as Bombay? Are you kidding me?
No, don't do that because I'm terrible at this. Is it Mumbai?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not that terrible at this.
Barely
2.
changed its name.
I'm going to steal the ruby.
Fine, give me that card.
It's
It's 2018.
2018, Ask Me Entertainment.
Which fan favorite Transformer received his own movie in December, co-starring John Cena and Haley Steinfeld?
I am stealing your ruby, and I'm bumblebeeing it over to myself. Ruby.
Yeah. How come you got an American entertainment question?
Because the game likes me, and the fans have to see how you handle pressure.
Badly. This isn't pressure.
They have
This
to
is
see
outrage.
how you handle outrage.
I hate it.
They're all sitting at home thinking, oh, she's good at trivia. But
You know,
she's not
I am
good
an incredibly gracious winner.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I don't need to go 5 back to yellow because I've already got that pie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll go to pink. How are we going? What easy pink question is it?
Who or what is Shawshank in the movie The Shawshank Redemption?
It's a prison. This is so easy. This is amazing. I got a 2. Let's go to green.
Where would you find a Golgi apparatus?
In a cell.
Yes, there were options and everything.
I don't need this options. It's a Golgi apparatus. Give me another one. 1, 2. I don't want to go rubies, so I'll go yellow.
Which African country phased out its currency in 2015 by making 35 quadrillion of its dollar equal to $1?
Zimbabwe?
Of course it's going to be Zimbabwe.
Oh my gosh. All right, purple. I can't get to these pies,
Oh,
everybody. The game really
man.
hates me.
Which of these artists did not live at the Yellow House in Arles, France? Van Gogh, Gauguin, or Monet?
I'm going to say Van Gogh.
No, it's Monet.
Oh, really?
He had his own place.
Yeah, so but bloody Van Gogh wasn't even from France. And he was poor.
They all had to move to France.
But he was poor.
Yeah, maybe the Yellow House is the poor house.
Well, that's a good point.
Yellow is the colour of poverty.
That is true. 4.
That's on yellow.
Here's Danny's
Typically, yellow is my worst category.
She's going to get her
in
first
normal
pie.
Trivial Pursuit. But who can say in this one, what the hell is it? He's laughing already.
It's just like if I get any of the questions that have been given to Danny, I'm never going to get them right. I just wouldn't get these right. And then they go to Danny instead of me. It's beautiful. Which car company
All right, there are a few of those.
did Daimler sell off at a loss in 2007 after paying a whopping $37 billion for it in 1998?
Chrysler.
Danny has earned a pie for
Ah.
Danny. Chrysler's right.
I didn't have much hope.
Chrysler
But Daimler sounds kind of like
right.
Chrysler, and it did say US. And Chrysler and the
Here's a
US
yellow pie.
are things. We don't really have Chryslers here so much.
No,
But I got a pie.
Danny has a pie.
And it was a yellow
This
pie,
is the
so I never need to
turnaround.
do a yellow again.
This is it. Here she goes. She got a 5. She's
That's
going to
a
steal the
ruby.
ruby back. It's
Either way.
2018 still.
Okay, again, 2018. I'm not going to go arts and lit. I don't know anything about modern arts and lit. Pink is now apparently just too risky. Blue could be okay. 2018, wow.
2018.
So we did not buy this game all that long ago.
No.
Green would presumably be not too bad. Let's go green.
I will say, I haven't looked at green yet,
Oh.
but you immediately ruling out arts and lit was the most foolish decision
Are you
you've ever
kidding
made.
me?
Would you like me to ask you the arts and lit question right now? I'm going to ask it to you before.
Yeah.
This is
What
the
could have
unofficial
possibly
question.
happened in 2018?
This is unofficial.
Was
This
it-
is not real.
Which author's Murder in the Orient Express was made into a movie this year or something?
No. Which lasagna-loving comic
Oh,
strip
come
character
on.
celebrated his 40th birthday on June 19, which was thankfully a Tuesday?
Great.
Oh, you couldn't have got it. Oh,
Right.
I just saw the answer, and I think you'll get the green. I haven't looked at the
Okay.
question yet. I just saw the answer. You're
God,
going to
I
get
hope
this.
so.
Prepare. In fact, can you put your hands? Can you pull the ruby from my piece?
So that if I get it wrong, I have to grace you with it again.
Yeah, because
Okay,
I don't
I've
think
got
you're going to
the
get it
ruby.
wrong. You just hold the. You can, pre-place the ruby. Put the ruby in your own piece.
What are you doing to me?
Put the ruby. I haven't even looked at the question
No.
yet. Which dwarf planet
This is a good
are
start.
the first 3 questions?
I'm
the first 3 words.
I'm scared about this being 2018.
Which dwarf planet reached a point of near perfect alignment this year with the Earth and the Sun for the first time since 1931?
Well, that was around the time it was discovered, so I'm hoping it's Pluto.
It's Pluto.
Woo!
Give yourself that ruby and keep on rolling. Isn't this fun, everybody? You having fun?
Blue.
Danny's on blue. And here's the question that she shall receive. Which shopping area in London is Burberry's most famous plaid pattern named after?
Oh, that's curious. Is it just like Savile Row?
No, it's Haymarket.
Oh.
And Danny is down again.
Yep.
She was granted a short reprieve, and then the ridiculous questions returned. 4. Well, I got to
Gonna put
re-get
that
a
away.
ruby, so let's grab a ruby. Let's
You
steal
get
my ruby back.
2016 if you'll pass me the card.
2016, let's go, based on that last one, for arts and literature. Maybe I'll get a question about Garfield.
Which West End smash hit was published in book form this year, becoming the official 8th Harry Potter story? What asterisk there,
Oh, that's
but-
the cursed chilled.
Yeah.
And the ruby returns to its rightful home. Return to me, ruby. Grace my presence once again. I am the king of rubies. And now to roll a 2 so I can get another pie. I rolled a 5.
That's going the other way for pie.
I've already got that pie.
Hmm.
Pink.
The Chase regular, Jenny Ryan,
Ooh.
plays which musical instrument in a band called Nanukas of the North?
I don't know. Bass guitar.
Ukulele. Come on. It's a quirky
Okay.
trivia person. It's got to be something
Fair.
weirder than that.
Here's your die.
Surprised you didn't say the oboe.
Baby. 5. Yellow over this way.
Ugh.
You can do it.
Yeah, let's go yellow. I've got to get better at history.
Here is a history question for Danny Siller. On Christmas morning in 1950, Scottish nationalists broke into which London building to steal the Stone of Scone?
The Tower of London?
No,
That wasn't where they were?
Westminster Abbey.
Aw. It was a stone. I thought it might have been a
Westminster
jewel. And the
It's not
jewels
called
might
the-
have been
it's
in the
not
tower
called
at that
the
point.
Jewel of Cool. It's called the Stone of Scone.
As far as I am aware, right now, the crown jewels are still
Fair.
in the Tower of London.
They are.
You're on the pie.
I'm on the orange pie. This is a sports and leisure pie. If it's
Just
leisure.
take your stupid pie.
Oh, what's the question? I get a free pie. This is so easy.
Which organization sued the World Wrestling Federation for initials infringement, prompting a new name of World Wrestling Entertainment?
It's the World Wildlife Fund.
Unbelievable.
And I'll just pop my penultimate pie. I just need to make it to the pink square and I win because I have the ruby.
Yep.
So I roll again. Here I go. I got a 1. Green, please.
What word connects a short-range wireless communications protocol
Hand.
and Harold I Blattand, a 10th century king of Denmark?
Oh, Bluetooth.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm on yellow.
More than a third of all the people who died in the Second World War came from which country?
Wait, what was that? Germany. Wait, no? More than a third of all people came from which country?
Who died in the Second World War?
Oh.
Yes.
Russia?
Well,
Oh, yeah, okay, the Soviet
Yeah.
Union. Do I get that? I did say Germany
you
at first.
did.
You can have
I
it.
don't
I got
know
that
how.
wrong.
Well, I don't know how much. Like, what
No,
did you?
my first
What did you
instinct
think
was
the question
I
was?
thought the
when
question
you
was
said
the
Germany?
same thing, I think.
Okay.
And then I went, wait a minute. But I don't deserve a wait a minute. I answered wrong.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4 blue or 1, 2, 3, 4 ruby?
I should try to take the ruby back. That's
yeah,
a
steal
priority.
the ruby.
2000.
2000 is the ruby year.
Sport.
Danny's going for 2000 sport.
Please be Olympics. Okay, Billy's facial expression leads me to believe that not only is it not the Olympics, it's not sport.
Danny?
Yeah?
I just had to make sure this wasn't a repeat card. It is not a repeat card.
Oh,
Are
is the
you
answer
ready for-
Farmville somehow?
No. Are you ready for this?
Okay.
You've got it. In fact, I'm
Okay.
putting the ruby.
Okay.
Based on your
What?
memory, I'm giving you this ruby.
Okay.
All right. Do you remember what happened in the year 2000? In sport?
The Olympics.
No.
What?
Earlier this game. The Rugby Union Five
Oh!
Nations tournament became the Six Nations this year with the addition of which country?
Italy.
Italy is correct. Danny, you got it. You got the ruby in a way that was incredibly
was
unearned.
weird.
I love it. 3.
Oh, I guess I gotta go orange.
Orange. More sport. The Five Nations rugby tournament. Which cooking techniques are in the leisure side of sports and leisure?
Okay. I watch MasterChef.
Which cooking technique calls for searing and then simmering the main ingredient? Usually meat.
That sounds like cooking.
That
just sounds like
searing, then
cooking.
simmering. I sear, then I simmer, then I simmer, then I sear. then I-
Broiling.
So close.
What?
Braising.
Okay.
And now it is my turn. I must regain my ruby and get the pink pie. I'm going to roll a 5 right now. Here, you ready? That was a 6. I'm on blue.
Which country is bordered by Myanmar, Laos, and Cambodia?
Myanmar, Laos, Cambodia, Thailand?
Yep.
2. Blue.
Which of the Scandinavian countries has the largest population?
Sweden?
Yep.
And I roll again. Ruby!
Oh, okay.
I'm on the Ruby question. It's 2001. I'm going to take an entertainment question. That's the pink category.
Take the frickin' ruby.
I'm moving the ruby to me.
Which heist film?
Ocean's 11.
Yep.
Okay. My turn continues. 3. Blue.
Oops, wrong way. The Indian film industry known as Bollywood originated in which city?
Mumbai.
Yep.
All right. 3. Orange.
Which 2 skills make up a winter biathlon?
Shooting and cross-country skiing.
Yep. Target shooting.
Yellow.
After a corporate restructuring in 2015, Google became a subsidiary of which company?
Alphabet.
Yep. God.
Blue. I'm never going to get to this pink pie, everybody.
What
I'm
a
just skirting
problem.
around
What's
it.
the only US state to begin with the letter P?
Pennsylvania.
Yep.
Where's Philadelphia?
In Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay. There you go. 1. I'm on the pink pie. Hold on. Wait, don't read the question yet. If I get this right.
You've got it right and you
No,
win.
no. If I get this right, I win the game. If I get it
He's
wrong.
got it right and he wins.
Okay, fine. What's the question?
Which 1980s film? How is it that every entertainment question you got was not British?
Yeah, right?
Every single one.
Because I cheated. I figured
I
out.
bet you get this, you restart, you empty your thing, you are still going to beat me again.
We don't have time for that, Danny. It's a bonus episode and we're 40 minutes in.
I feel like I've only answered like 5 questions.
We'll just keep going for you for a while.
Oh, good. Okay.
I'm on pink.
All right, let's see which word gives it to you. So, which 1980s film features the fire swamp?
Wait a minute. I have a problem here. I don't know whether this is The Princess Bride or Labyrinth.
Well, allow me to elucidate by continuing with the next word.
Oh, please.
Fred.
Fred?
Yeah, that was a comma. Features the fire swamp, comma. It's listing things.
Fred Savage?
Yep.
All right.
And rodents of unusual size.
Okay, easy. Well, Danny, it's your turn, because I just won the game.
Good job.
Would you like to keep going and see if you can get some?
Yes.
Finally prove that you are actually legitimately
Why are
better
you
at trivia.
rolling?
Yeah, good point. Because you are legitimately better at trivia than I am.
What happened? Do I even, like, there's no point bothering with the ruby. So let's just go purple.
Purple. What? Okay, did you hear the last question I got? The last question I got was very easy and then kept getting easier and easier. This one, I know that you all know this song, but what the hell is happening? This is a question about Pop Goes the Weasel.
Oh my god.
Everyone knows it, except everyone knows this. Pop goes the weasel. That's it.
Yep.
That's all anybody knows. But instead, Danny, could you tell me the name of the East End tavern that is mentioned in the nursery rhyme Pop Goes the Weasel?
Well, I would hope it's the weasel.
Oh, no, sorry. Don't you remember that great part? Up and down the city road, in and out the Eagle? It's the Eagle is the answer. Oh, what are they doing to you? Well, roll again.
Yep, let's go orange.
Orange. In the Oxford and Cambridge boat race, which team wears blue? An arbitrary question that you have no idea about.
Cambridge.
I'm going to say correct.
Oh, it's both?
Both.
Oh, come.
But Cambridge does wear blue.
I mean, that's clearly wrong, but
Hey, it's
why?
a bad question.
Why are they
Oh, you've
doing
already
this
got that
to me?
pie piece.
Oh, I thought I had orange. No, I've got yellow. Damn
You've
it.
got yellow.
All right, blue then.
Blue. Which US pathway, starting in Georgia, crosses 14 states and finally reaches its northernmost point atop Maine's Mount Katahdin? These are all impossible questions that are nothing like the questions I've got.
Is that what
They're
the
from the same
Appalachian
pack.
Trail is?
The Appalachian Trail.
Okay, cool. Not that impossible.
All right. 5. Orange or green?
Green.
Green.
Definitely green.
On which part of a baby would you find the fontanelles?
The head.
Yes, they are gaps.
Yeah,
In
the
the
head
skull.
hole. Baby head holes.
Baby head holes.
Guess I gotta go purple. Purple has not been good to me.
In Alice's Adventures in
Okay,
Wonderland,
okay.
the queen is the queen of which playing card suit?
Couldn't it happen? I couldn't have had this earlier.
When you have enough turns in a row, you start getting the Billy
Yeah.
questions.
Hearts. Green again.
Green.
I'm just gonna get one more pie.
How many minutes does it take sunlight to reach the Earth? Is it 8, 8-een, or 8e?
Oh God. It's just 8.
Yeah, it's just 8.
1, 2, 3, 4. That is on something.
Danny is on the pink
God.
pie.
Which EastEnders character?
Name the president,
Okay. In 24? In 24?
played by Martin Sheen,
Oh no.
in The West Wing. I will allow you just surname if you
Okay.
need it.
No, okay, I don't watch West Wing. It's something, it's not Ablett, but it's not far off.
She's so close.
I know I'm close.
Oh, she's so close. Everyone at home-
Bartlett.
Bartlett. Do you know his full name?
No.
President Josiah
I
Jed
was never.
Bartlett.
Oh, Jed might have come to mind. Josiah, really?
Okay,
Wow.
that is 2 pies in, and really, you've only had like one flubbed fake turn. So this is all a lot of this has been one turn. Roll again, please.
I don't know if
You're
that's
still on one
true.
turn. If you can get it all this turn, that counts.
Yeah, sure. No.
Gonna steal the ruby?
I don't care about the stupid. Fine, let's steal a ruby.
You go in the middle and go to yellow
No,
instead.
I don't like yellow. Let's
All
go
right,
for
Danny
a
is
ruby.
stealing a ruby.
2003. What do you reckon's good for 2003? There was a rugby tournament in 2003, but I don't know all that much about it, and apparently it could be completely irrelevant. Let's again go green. Oh, I should have gone purple. I know books that came out in 2003.
Tell you what, you could have got purple.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And you said you wanted to go
green.
Green? But sorry, but before that you mentioned like rugby was a possibility.
Yeah.
You could have got the sport question very easily. You could have also got the
So green's the only one I couldn't have gotten?
you might no, you can get it. 100% you can get green.
Okay.
In fact, really, it's a 3-way tie that turns into a 2-way question.
Just ask me the whole card.
I'll answer you the whole card. Okay.
This would be a good way to finish. See if I can steal a ruby.
I don't know about blue. Let's check blue.
Okay, let's just see. Let's find out.
Which car, the last of more than 20 million made since the Second World War, rolled off the assembly line and into a museum in Germany? That's blue. We're not doing blue. That's fine. It's a tough one. Maybe it's not that tough. Which car, the last of more than 20 million made since the Second World War,
right.
rolled off the assembly line and into a museum in Germany? What's a random German car?
I don't know, some level of Mercedes.
Nah, Volkswagen Beetle.
Really?
Yep. But, okay, moving on. Here's one that you definitely would have got.
Okay.
Pink. Which rap song was the first to receive an Academy Award and was also a best-selling single from Eminem's film 8 Mile?
Lose Yourself?
Lose Yourself. Not sure about this one. What nation launched its first spacecraft carrying people in October, becoming the 3rd country after Russia and the US to do so?
That is tough. I want to say Japan.
Oh, it's China.
Yeah, it was a 50-50.
Now, here's the purple that you would have gotten.
Okay.
Which book by Mark Haddon featured a teen detective with Asperger's syndrome?
Oh, Curious Incident of the Dog Night Time.
Yeah, right. This is like me. You're looking the whole time like, wait, what is this? Why would I know? Oh, Asperger's. Okay, yeah, that's Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime. Now, I'll skip the actual question that you get. We'll go straight to purple.
Yep.
I think you can get it on the second word.
Okay. Ooh.
All right.
Yep.
Which Swiss just a sport question?
What? You said purple.
Oh, sorry. No, purple was Asperger's syndrome. This is I'm orange, sorry.
Okay.
So it's a sport question. Which Swiss?
Okay, so Federer.
Yeah, Federer.
Okay.
Player won his first Wimbledon singles title this year and captured 7 more.
Damn,
as of
I thought that was 2004.
No, 2003. And the question you actually got, which you still might get very easily. We'll find out.
Mm-hmm.
In March, scientists announced the discovery of 350,000-year-old footprints, the oldest ever discovered of dinosaurs, horses, or humans.
How old?
350,000.
Interesting time. I mean, I'm just going to assume humans.
Yeah. Here's the added hint that I didn't notice. They're not hoof prints.
Yeah, there is that too.
So you do get the
I mean, I feel like the question would be a bit lazy for that.
Now I've retroactively lost the game.
Obviously not dinosaurs. Come on.
Yeah,
what are they
not
doing?
dinosaurs.
All right, still going. Still rolling. That's a 4. That's terrible. I guess I've got to go for the stupid yellow.
Danny's on yellow. We're going to have to finish. When you lose this turn,
Of
we're going to have
course,
to stop.
as soon as I properly get one wrong.
What kind of building was the Pharos of Alexandria?
The lighthouse.
Yeah. See, Danny can't, now that she's on a roll, she's getting all the Billy questions.
Blue.
All right, for blue, Leeds Castle
Uh-oh.
is not in Leeds, West Yorkshire. True or false?
Oh, for God's sake. True.
True, yes, true. Leeds Castle is in a village called Leeds in Kent.
Great. Ugh, orange. Orange.
Orange. A 3-piece suit. You avoided sport and you got leisure. A 3-piece suit traditionally consists of trousers, jacket, and which other item of clothing?
Vest.
Vest. Waistcoat is what they have, but I'm taking vest. 6.
Purple.
Purple
Pie.
pie. Here we go. Ooh, you ready?
Oh, this is a challenge. Okay.
It's not
Let's do
really.
it.
It's not really a
that's
challenge.
Okay. That's okay.
But it could be.
It might be.
Which of these is not one of the March sisters in Louisa M. Alcott's novel Little Women?
Haven't read it, but I can do this.
Amy,
That is one.
Clara,
Oh, that's not one.
or Beth?
That is one.
All right, Danny gets the purple pie. This is still the same turn. It's been a one. You had like one after I won. You had one
The
failure.
flub-
One bad turn, and then the rest has all been the same
flood
one
of
turn.
blue Cambridge Oxford crap.
Where does this go?
Somewhere.
Purple. All right, you rolled a 4.
Yeah,
Green
let's go
or-
for that green.
All right. As soon as this turn ends, you'll all be let loose. You can all
Oh,
go
yeah.
home. Look, the bell doesn't dismiss you. We dismiss you, and you can go home once Dani has finished this turn. Green. Which part of a flower contains bright yellow sacs that produce and contain the pollen grains?
Oh no.
Part of a flower,
Oh,
nobody
how did the
knows
game know?
them.
But yeah, me in
Nobody
particular.
knows the parts of a flower.
I've always hated flowers. I don't know flower biology. I've learned them many times.
Which part of a flower is bright
I'm a
yellow?
biology
Maybe that's what
major.
you're going. What's a bright yellow part? If you picture a part of a flower that's bright yellow, what part would that be?
This is the problem.
And it contains
Depends
sacs
on the flower.
that produce and contain the
The
pollen
middle
grains.
of it.
Yes, more detail, please. This could be the end of the episode.
It will be the end of the episode. I know
Unless
the
you
names
say
of
the right
flower
one.
parts.
Start listing them, but don't settle in yet. What are some flower parts?
Pistil, stamen, anther, ovary,
Now, the ovary
petal.
petal probably doesn't have yellow sacs that produce and contain pollen grains. Which of the others could it be?
Yeah, I don't know. That's the problem. I don't know what of those
Will
parts
she
are what.
pick?
It doesn't matter.
Yes.
Stamen.
Oh, I'm so sorry. The episode is over.
Which
The
one is it?
answer was
the
anther. You know because it rhymes with answer.
I'm going to throw a die at you.
Ow! She's a bad loser. She hurts me. She threw a die right at me.
That wasn't about losing. That was about joking. I'm sorry. That didn't hurt, did it? That was
Really?
a weak throw with my left hand. I'm
It
sorry.
hurts so much. Thank you, everybody, for listening. So, just to let you know,
What is that die made of?
knives. Didn't you know we were rolling knives? Thank you, everybody, for listening. I hope you enjoyed our dumb little game. The new season starts next week. We have a guest room and then more rooms written by Dani. It's a standalone set of rooms. Don't know if people wanted to know that. It is not a connected arc at the start of the year. Probably will be in the latter half of the year, but maybe not.
Who
I don't know. But this is
knows?
free-for-all episodes.
I haven't written them yet.
So I hope you enjoy it. There's also a new Solve This Murder. It won't be out yet at the time that this comes out, but keep an eye out. It will be out very soon. So if you have not gone to the Solve This Murder feed for a while, go back to it. Keep checking it. There should be a new episode soon. If you've unsubscribed since the last mystery finished, resubscribe. A new public domain murder mystery is coming out there very soon, so check that out. Anything else going on in the consume this mediaverse?
Nope.
I don't believe so. Nothing at the moment that people need to know about.
Nada.
If you want to help support the show, join the Patreon. You can get badges, you can get bonus episodes, you can get your name in an episode, and you can help support us and therefore support everybody else who wants to keep consuming our podcast for free. So check all that out and have a good one. And remember that an anther, I've already forgotten what it was. It was the part that had the sacs of the stuff. It's a sac part.
True.
It's a sac. True.